Hi everyone, welcome to Blessed and Bluetiful. I hope you're feeling beautiful today. Hey everybody, hey. How's everybody doing? My name is Renee. So glad to see you. We get to see each other today. Hi. How's everybody doing? Y'all, I'll be right back. I need some. You see, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so my name is Renee. Welcome to Blessed and Bluetiful. If you are a visitor, hi, thank you for stopping past my channel. Come on in, have a seat on the front row because everybody here at Blessed and Bluetiful sits on the front row. We like to be up close and personal. Come on in, have a seat. And if you're a part of my Slady Squad, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being back one more time. Now, if you are new here and you're not a subscriber yet, why? But don't worry, I hope that you hear something, see something that's going to make you love being a part of the Slady Squad. And then on your way out, don't forget to subscribe and then tap that bell because when I upload my next video, I want you to be one of the first ones right here on the front row. And that's going to be real soon. All right? All right. So now that we got all that out of the way, how are y'all doing today? We're going to do a showcase. I'm so excited, you guys. So I have been subscribing with the bargain bead box for 7 months now. This is my 7th month. So I want to go through my first 6 months and show you kind of like a little showcase to let you see what I have been able to create using the beads and findings that I got from the bargain bead box. The bargain bead box is a subscription service that comes to your door once a month, and their old price was $22.99. I say that because there is a new price. I don't know if it started yet, but it is going up by a couple of dollars, okay? Nothing to be concerned about, but $22.99 is an amazing price. And if it's only about $24.99, you still are getting such a great deal because we get a set of beads and findings that are retailed about $60 to $65 and up. And I don't think I've seen anything that was $66 yet. I have seen $70, $80, and even $90 for the retail value price, and we just pay whatever the subscription cost is once per month. And I have enjoyed this so much. I'm on a budget, and I say it all the time. I had to get rid of a makeup subscription so that I can allow room for this, and I have been so happy. I haven't looked back, and so what I wanted to do was just to sit with you all and show you what I have been able to create using the bargain bead box. Now, some of the items that I'll show you today are going to be from the Bead Box Bargains sister store, okay? And a lot of the items that we get in our bargain bead box, we see those items and many more items at the Bead Box Bargains sister store. And because we are subscribed, we get 30% off site-wide, and it is such a great perk for being part of the bargain bead box subscription. So some of the items that I'll show you today weren't necessarily in the subscription box, but did come from the sister store Bead Box Bargains. Okay, so when I came on, they were in February, and February was called Floral Fantasy. So each month there's always a theme and a color story, and this was the color story that we had for that month. I've just been told by the Holy Spirit, how about you put up pictures? I'll put that somewhere around here so that you can see what all of the items and the colors were. And so I used some of those beads and findings to create this necklace. Now, the funny thing about me signing up for a subscription service is I didn't know how to make jewelry. I knew how to make elastic bracelets, and that was it. I don't know if I thought I was going to make 1,000 elastic bracelets with all of these beads, but I will say that there are so many people in the beading community that I've found through YouTube, and watching their videos has given me so many skills that I am now using to make the jewelry that I have. So this is a necklace. This is the first necklace that I made, and I'm able to put this one on, I think, because it's a toggle clasp. Now, you all saw me stop and go throw on a little bit of makeup because today we did have a funeral for my Uncle Mike, and so I cried off a lot of my makeup. But I also did my nails because I got these really cute. I'm having trouble. Can y'all tell? Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I am an Amazon reviewer, and these babies came up for me to review, and I was like, yes, I want those, and I want to review. So it's been hard putting makeup and jewelry on today. So this is the necklace here, and it's on the toggle clasp, and I had so much fun putting this together. So that's the bracelet again. I had so much fun with this necklace. I love it so much because it's the first one that I made, and I love the toggle clasp. especially for today. Now, I don't usually wear nails this long. I would not be able to survive with nails on this long. So also for the month of February, I made these items here because I found these small unakite beads at the Bead Box Bargain sister store. So I purchased these because I had these unakite beads from a TikTok vendor that I purchased items through. And so I had these from her, and when I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a stack. So I only got two, but I do wear them together, and I love this. It's so nice. And as you see, this is an elastic bracelet. Bargain Bead Box, one of the I guess founders, his name is Lauren, and she does videos and she shows how to make jewelry using the items that come in the box. There's always like at least one tutorial each month, and so that's how I've learned to make, you know, the bracelets that have the lobster clasp. So also from the month of February, these beads right here came in the box along with these triangle beads. Just this really pretty, I call this a harlequin kind of pattern. It's really pretty. So that bead and these little triangle beads were in the box. And so I made this bracelet, which is elastic. And I also purchased from Bead Box Bargains all of the beads that are on here. So I chose those colors to go along with this. And so this is a true stack because there's 3 together. And so I wear all 3 of these. And I love these so much. I love the colors. And sometimes, y'all, I just wear what I like. Like if I'm feeling like this is my favorite bracelet and I haven't worn it in a while, I will have on orange and put these on. But I do try to color coordinate. But you guys, I love blue, so you might see me wearing blue every day. So let me show you the unakite. I did not show you that one, and I'm not even going to try to bore y'all with trying to get this open and on because of my nails. Wait, let me see if I can do it off camera. No, that's a negative. So, but that's what that bracelet looks like with the unakite and the gold spacers. I think those are daisy spacers. So yes, that's that bracelet there. Sometime in February or March, also from the Bead Box Bargain store, I purchased this set of seed beads and rondelles, and they were already mixed together. So I made this elastic bracelet, and then this is my first double bracelet. Okay, so this is my first double bracelet here. So I have this set that came from Bead Box Bargains, and it was a nice lemon yellow citrusy type of set. And then these yellow opal I got off of TikTok. So I put those 2 together, and I love wearing this together as well. But like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all trying to put that on with these nails. It's just not February. So moving on to March. March was key lime pie, and in that month we got green items. And so I made another necklace. This is the necklace that I made. Oh my goodness, we are crooked. Why y'all leaning to the side? What y'all been drinking? All right, so this is the necklace that I made, and this also this was in March for key lime pie, and these were the green colors that we had in that month. And I made this necklace, and it was a lot of fun. This is another necklace I had trouble with, but in the end I was able to do it, and I did it online and posted my video. Ooh. Now this has an extra large toggle clasp, so I'm thinking, yeah, there we go, I'm good with this. So that's that necklace right there. And I had not gotten to earrings yet. I thought earrings was the hardest thing in the world, and I was not even trying. So no earrings in these months yet, just necklaces and bracelets. Okay, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all of my subscribers, period. But I have had an influx of subscribers in the past month or so, so I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. And everybody who's here, I feel the love and the support. Thank you for the comments, people asking questions. That makes me feel like I might know a little bit of what I'm doing. So people are asking questions and giving suggestions and telling me what they're going to be looking forward to. So I am so grateful to each and every one of you for taking a chance on this channel, and thank you so much for subscribing. And I hope that along the way you get some tips and tricks for making jewelry, and we can all, you know, combine our efforts and tips and tricks and make nice jewelry together. In March for a key lime pie, I made these 2 bracelets here, and I bought, okay, yeah, there it is. My video was so funny. I laugh when I hear it each time. In that key lime pie box were these little beads here that light up, and I was so excited because my aunt had just got me a Nagu bracelet, and it has this charger that lights up those There, see how they glow? I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. So now I have 2 bracelets to use my Nagu charger with. It doesn't stay lit long. It's usually something to use like at night, maybe like while you're out looking for fireflies or going out on a date. Lights up in the dark. You can probably see it while you're in the movie theater. But that's the bracelet that I made. This Alishan, this green Alishan bracelet looks like this. And we have these really pretty fine, what are these? Bead caps. Really nice bead caps. Really cute. These were sea opal beads. Really, really nice. I had so much fun making that bracelet. And that was the month of March. All right, in April we had April showers. I got my bracelet on for April showers. I was sitting here just pulling out bracelets. I said, I didn't know I made all of these. So let's start with those. And I think I made a bunch also to put into my my little inventory for my shop that I have. So we have this bracelet here, really cute with the little elephant on there. And this month for April showers, we had a lot of Amazonite and crystals. So here's, oh, I had a ball with the Amazonite. And I also had some Amazonite cubes that I got from the Bead Box Bargain Sister Store. And so I incorporated some of those along with the beads that we got from the Bargain Bead Box. So this is an elastic bracelet here. And it's not for me. I made it for my store, so it's a little big. And I think this one is mine. This is a bracelet that has these beads I had on my own, but the rest of these came from the subscription box. So really, really pretty. And then this one, let me see if I can get it on. Wow. After contortioning myself, I was able to get this one on. So that's this bracelet here. Okay, so this one is really pretty. Lots of Amazonite we had that month. So nice. And I like to wear these all stacked. Now, I thought I was doing something when I had 3 or 4 stacked, but I ran into this young lady who wears 40 bracelets on both wrists. 40. I was like, girl, you got me beat. I also incorporated, because we had these pink, I believe, this color, peachy pinky type of beads along with these crystals. I pulled in some more peachy pink, and this crystal came from a necklace I had, I believe. So I made that. I used these I got from the sister store to make a seed bead bracelet, just not the color. Have this one here which shows off more of the crystals. These crystals that we got are so beautiful, these right here. And so I used those crystals, some bead caps, spacers. It just really jazzed up that bracelet. And that's it. Okay, good. Yeah, that's that's the month right there. Pretty. I had so much fun this month with bracelets. And for April's necklace, this is the necklace that I made. And this is another necklace that I had to make twice. When I was making the necklace on camera, it broke. So I put in elastic cord so that I could wear the necklace the next day because it was for Easter. So that's that necklace, and it has this butterfly that I got from TikTok. But yeah, it was the day before Easter, and I was determined to wear this necklace. So I used elastic cord because I was like, I'm over it. The little El Cheapo cord wire that I had purchased, yeah, it was time to just throw that out. I used the elastic cord, and then when I ordered some soft flex, I remade the necklace. Do you see this lobster cleft that's right there? Okay, I put that there because I was wearing another top, and I wanted this to be worn tighter. So when I clasp that, it makes the necklace sit like this, and the back half just hangs down like 2 little decoration pieces, and I wear it short like that. So it's probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but I like it. Okay, for the month of May, it was Mother's Day, and I made a really pretty necklace for my mom. And of course, she has that, so I will insert a picture here of her wearing her necklace, which she cherishes a lot. She wears it often, and so that makes me feel happy. She's one of my biggest supporters. And then I made this necklace for myself. We were planning to go to, well, we did go, but we were at the time planning to go to the Josh Johnson stand-up show, the comedian Josh Johnson. And oh, as I was saying, we were going to the Josh Johnson Flowers Tour, and this is the necklace that I made for that. So this is the necklace that I wore for the Flowers Tour, and we had so much fun. And too bad he didn't see how cute I was with my my handmade necklace. I was like, you know, we might see them and we might get flowers and we might be able to take pictures. Yeah, we didn't see them. We didn't get flowers. Yeah. But we still had a ball. But that's what I wore for the show. And I made bracelets. So this first one is, oh yes, it's a toggle. I can put this one on. All right, so this first one is a green and a pink and green butterfly bracelet. The butterfly sits like that. It's a rose quartz and some green bicones. And then this bracelet, I'll get that in a minute. I will put it on off camera. This one broke, but this one is, it has the pinky purple beads that were in the March. Mayflowers 2 was the name of the box, Mayflowers 2. And so that is the bracelet that I made. And yeah, this one broke. This one had the pink, the yellow, the green. And then the third bracelet that I made was this one, which was one of my favorite bracelets. It has so much movement to it. And I like this porcelain bead that we had that month. Such a pretty bracelet. Such a pretty bracelet. And you guys, I cannot reiterate how much jewelry I have made using the beads and the findings from the bargain bead box. And I still have so many beads left. So many. So you get way more than you would think. And I just appreciate getting, you know, enough to make your, not just enough to make a couple of projects, but just, you know, you can come back to it, you can mix and match. And so to get that many items for the $22.99 a month is so worth it. So worth it. So that's that bracelet, and I'm going to lay the other one over my wrist just because me and the nails, we just not get along. But I wore them stacked like this. I did have this bracelet on too, but this one broke. But I did have it on that night. So I wore them all stacked like this that night. And my necklace. And May was the first month of earrings. Now, as much as I thought earrings was going to be so hard, it was so easy. So easy. So you just basically use the same skills that you have when you're putting together the necklace, making those loops and connecting. You just do that with your earrings. And it is on a smaller scale. So that may be something that would be difficult for someone, you know, trying to see something that's smaller. But I do have readers that I use. And so we have these little flowers. So I made a pair like this. And I made a pair like this. And this went really well with the bracelet. And I made a third pair that had flowers on them. And you guys, I cannot find them. I've not seen them for a couple of months now. I don't know what happened to them. They might be like in a purse or something like that. But that was that earring there. And the top part of the earring I got from Amazon. And it just basically is a link that I created a loop here and hooked into to make the earrings. So this was the month of May. Had a ball in the month of May. Okay, for the month of June, I did not make any earrings, but I did make some necklaces and bracelets. So this is one of the necklaces that I made, and this necklace was made with both the regular bundle and the companion bundle. And the companion bundle is a second set of beads and bindings that is put out for us to purchase to go along with our original bundle that comes through the subscription. And so you get many more beads. You get deluxe beads. You get some larger size pendants. You get some more higher priced or higher end beads. So just whatever is available at the time that our founder is able to curate. It becomes a companion bundle. And so this is made with the companion bundle, and then this necklace here is made with the original bundle that comes with the subscription. So you can get an idea of what a companion bundle would look like compared to the first bundle that comes automatically. Okay, the companion bundle is not part of the subscription. It is available to everyone. But if you are a subscriber, you are able to use your 30% off coupon code to purchase the companion bundle. So this was the first time I ordered the companion bundle, and I just, for the month of August, ordered my second companion bundle. So I'm really excited. That should be here in a few days. I think this is going backwards. So this month with Tranquil Tides for the month of June, right? Yeah, that month. It was these octopuses. I was like, we had octopus and seahorses and fish, and I was like, I didn't know we were going to use animals to make jewelry. So I was a little, I was challenged. Not a little, I was challenged a lot. So I was able to step outside of my comfort zone and create 2 necklaces. And I tried to be creative with this one. And so the toggle clasp is in the front instead of in the back. And there's Mr. Octopus hanging. And I had this moon that I purchased from Bead Bargains. I was going to use it for something else, and I ended up not using it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let the octopus hang out on the moon, like DreamWorks. You know, they have all the little animals in their movies sitting out on the moon. So that's where he is, hanging out on the moon. And I really do like this. I have my seahorses. This is when I really started getting into dangles during the month of May and June. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun. And I do like the toggle clasp being down here instead of at the top. Kind of allows me to have a good day without my class getting caught up in my hair. So I really like this particular bracelet. I'm not going to try to put it on because it's just not going to happen with these nails. But I watched a lady in the beading community. Her name is Joey, and she makes what she calls component bracelets. Component bracelet basically is she takes different pieces, and then those components are put together, chained together to make a bracelet. And so I loved that video, and she had something similar to this, and I made an infinity circle with the beads, and then I made these little drops, and I added a row of beads. That was the other component. And then this flower that I actually purchased for my pins, I just somehow made it work. And this is my component bracelet. So this is one of my favorite bracelets. I had so much fun making this, and whenever I wear yellow or red, or sometimes where I just want to wear it, I like to wear this bracelet. So your girl was like, yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm really good at this. I'm gonna make some more component bracelets. She wasn't ready. She's not ready. So I made this. And this just lets me know that even though in the prior months I was coming along doing really well, especially once I got better quality materials, like, you're gonna make some mistakes. You're gonna come across some stuff that you're not gonna know what to do, and it's gonna be trial and error. And sometimes it's not gonna come out the way that you see it up here. It's not gonna come to fruition. So this one, I made it, and I kind of was like, you know, it's not that bad. So I made this component here, and I was trying to make some type of bracelet with negative space, but I think I just overdid. It was just too many beads. So yeah. So I do have my little stretch of beads right here, but this infinity part is huge. It's just gigantic, and the shells, everything just was way too big. So let me see if I can just lay it across my arm so that you can see how it looks. And this one, I didn't really dislike it that much. I kind of, once I had it on, I was like, you know what, it's not that bad. It's kind of beachy, not too bad. So then I caught myself being really good at it. I was like, you know what, now I know what to do and what not to do. She wasn't ready, y'all. I could put this one on because it has a magnetic clasp. Whew. This thing is huge. Now, if I were just going to go all the way around with the shells like this, great. But then I had this on the back, and it just didn't execute the way that I thought in my brain up here. So this little one bead right here, and I was like, no. And then I had my tumbled nuggets here, Soda Light, I believe we had that month, Soda Light, and Blue Spot Jasper. So yeah, it was a fun month. I love the colors that we had, and we had a lot of the bronze, and that just stretches me, because when I go to the store and I'm looking for jewelry, I'm not looking for bronze, copper. I don't always look for rose gold. It's either gold or silver. So having these items come to your home and either be bronze, and the whole thing is bronze, it just forces you to step outside of your comfort zone and just try it, right? So I liked the necklaces that I made, just the bracelets, not so much. Not very much at all. Okay, we're coming down to the home stretch. We are on the month of July. Okay, so for July, it was Ice Cream Shop, and Ice Cream Shop was a lot of fun. I made 2 bracelets first, and here's the, well, let me go in the order. And this one I can actually put on because it's a toggle clasp. All right, so this one I made first. This was a beautiful box full of a lot of matte items, which gave a lot of the beads the look of being icy or frozen. So it just made you think of ice cream when you looked at the beads. So this one reminded me of cherry ice cream, strawberry ice cream, any type of pink berry ice cream. And I'm trying to get the toggle clasp on. You know, I think if I wasn't thinking about the nails, I would be able to do it, but it's just like cumbersome. It's like I don't know what to do. You know how when you see the dogs, when the owners put shoes on them and they're like this, that's how I feel with these on. I'm like, I can't do it. So yeah, that's the bracelet right there. This bracelet right here. So these reminded me of maybe mint ice cream, or I'm sure it's probably out there, some avocado ice cream maybe. Also, there's a little bit of purple in here. So I was like, well, maybe it's lavender. But I saw the sizes on these beads here. These are called, oh gosh, what are these called? Are these Alishan? No, I don't think they're Alishan. I think they're agate, but also they're 6mm. And because they were 6mm, I had some 6mm. I'm tired of trying. I was trying to hook it, but it wasn't working. So I have 6mm jump rings, and my first ever video tutorial with Becky Foster was her bracelet bash making goddess bracelets, and I was hooked. So this was a perfect time for me to make a goddess bracelet, and it came out so nice. And I made a little ice cream charm for both of the bracelets, and I may have wore these together, but yeah, that's how those look on my arm. And also for this month, where is the necklace? Also for this month, I made a necklace with some matching earrings. Now the necklace is made with these oh gosh, are they jasper? These beads right here, and they have like a green tone to them, and they're spotted, so it looked like mint chocolate chip ice cream. And then these are fire crazy lace agate, and they look like caramel. And I used the toggle clasp for the necklace as well. And I made this drop, so pretty, with the ice cream cones on there. And I wanted it to look like ice cream, but also not look like ice cream. And so that's how that pendant came out. And this is how it looks on. And this was one of my shortest necklaces, and I really, really like it. And so because I liked that it was pretty close to being a choker, I made two loops together. So I went on YouTube to figure out how to do this, because I know I've seen people have an adjustment for toggle clasp. And so all I had to do was to put two toggle clasps together. And so if I want to put this in the far one, let's see if I can do it, y'all. I can't do it. I just want to cry, because it's like, I know I can do it, but my fingers won't let me. If I put it in that last one, okay, that's in the tightest toggle, so it is almost a choker. So I liked being able to have it this short, like super, super short on me. So nice. These I could just slip into the hole and they're fine. So those are the earrings, along with the necklace. And this has been so much fun. So much fun. So that was in July. Now, you would think that that was all. That would be the end of the video. But no, in the month of July, Bargain Bead Box celebrated its 10th year anniversary. So they surprised us with 7 anniversary bundles, and they dropped each one at 7 o'clock p.m. for a week. The prices were affordable, and I did see a couple of boxes that I kind of like. The 7th and final anniversary bundle dropped, and it was rose gold, and I was like, what? It was phenomenal. I mean, the box was just beautiful, and it had a lot of jewel tones. I do not know what the name of the bundle is. I can't remember, but it was rose gold with jewel tone, and I decided that these beads, because they were like baby beads, they were really small, I could try my component bracelet again, and I nailed it. So this is my component bracelet here. So I did the infinity symbol again, just because it's so easy to make for me. But I did, you see how I did the burgundy here and the green there. So it took a minute to get it, but I got it right. I also added in some rose gold beads that I had myself that I got from TikTok. I also had this pendant. We got 2 of those, but I added that pendant. Look at the small beads that we got. They're so pretty. I made that little drop right there. And then we had these medallions, these filigree medallions. And so the 3 in the component, I made these 3 together with these 2 purple sparkly beads. But then I added this drop and I put a medallion down here at the bottom along with a little drop down there. And so I want to put this one on because this is one of my favorite bracelets. Hold on. Success! I got it on. Took me a minute, but it's on. So this is the rose gold component bracelet. So I just have my drop here. My I made like this little focal bead set right there. Really, really pretty with the all the little mini beads stacked together, made this cute little focal there. I put a drop here. There's my infinity, and there's the stretch of medallions along this side. And it's so dainty and small, but just pretty and goes with just about anything. The jewel tone colors on here are this gold color, purple, green, and red. And then we have these cubic zirconias, and there's some green right there, and then burgundy. Like, you could wear this with just about anything. I also did a design on the fly when I unboxed the anniversary bundle, and I made these earrings. I don't know if that was my first design on the fly, but it was the first one in a while. And so I made these little earrings, and they match the bracelet perfectly. So what a way to end my showcase for the first 6 months of my bargain bead box subscription journey. I really do enjoy the bargain bead box, and I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. And I've seen growth not only in my necklaces but also in my bracelets. I have been pushed outside of my comfort zone. I've been introduced to so many different and new things, and so I just enjoy being a part of this subscription. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that you can take the chance to put a like for me if you did like this video. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out, because I will be bringing you some more creations very soon. And also, one of my subscribers has asked that I show how I organize my beads, and I'm going to be doing that sometime this week because these beads are everywhere. They're all over the place, and I need to get those organized. So that video will be coming soon, and I love talking to you all in the comments. So let me know down in the comments section which of these items were your favorite. You know, just stay tuned. You all know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope that's good. Don't forget to pray, because you really need it, and then don't forget to slay. All right, everyone. Bye.